Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. A cool video today. We're going to talk about shallowing the club early and how we can shallow the club early. So we're going to go over a couple different ways that you can try to do on your own to help you shallow the club early in transition. So what you guys can see and we know is this is the steepest shaft, this is the flattest shaft. The shaft never gets this flat in the downswing where it's parallel to the ground, but the feel is trying to get it there and pass there in the downswing, especially if you're someone who struggles with being steep in the downswing, okay? So if you make your backswing, okay, let's say assuming you have a good solid backswing already. If you want to shallow the club early, the first thing you can do is try to feel like you loop this structure back. So you can see I've created my arms, hands, and club have created a structure. If I feel like I loop this back, you can see the club kind of falls more back. And the more I loop and to keep it looped, the more behind the club comes. I'm gonna have this club go super, super shallow. So if I really exaggerate it, you can see I really loop this big time back, okay? At least I feel like I loop it back big time. And you guys will probably see that shaft go really shallow. Another way for you guys to do this is to feel like from the top, you let the weight of the club head go more back. You see that? So I'm not doing anything else but letting this club head go more backwards, more behind me. So if I go to the top, okay, and make my backswing into transition, you guys can see this club go really back. So if I try to exaggerate this, so backswing, you can see that this club falling way back as well. And another way we can do as well, which will probably be a little bit easier, is just feel like you downhinge the club behind you. You can see if I downhinge the club behind you, the shaft also looks like it's shallowing and it stays behind me so it can promote all that good slingshot that we talked about in previous videos. So if all I do is feel like I make my backswing and then downhinge behind and keep it behind, you guys will see I also shallow the club quite a bit. So a few different ways for you guys to think about shallowing. The important thing is to know which one works the best for you, okay? And it's crucial that you try this, so you look it on video, maybe you work on it with a coach or your local pro. You really have to find the right feel, find the right cue for you guys that helps you shallow and lead to the rest of the downswing with nice flow, with nice movement, with no stalling and no stopping, okay? So when we make the downswings, you really want to make sure you finish your backswing and you flow nicely into the downswing with that shallow, as opposed to trying to manufacture it with no flow where it may look like this. And you can see I just whipped it way back, and it's just the speed of it is so off, it's not good flow, results weren't very good. So of the three ways that we just kind of talked about in this video, the easiest ones are probably going to be trying to loop the structure back or the downhinge, one or the other, or a combination of the both. It's very hard for someone to feel the club just kind of shallowing and falling back independently from anything else, trying to do it on your own. There's some players who like that feel. There's some players who may have that lead to the downhinge. You really have to find what works well for you. So those are three ways that you can do this. Just get the club shallower. It's up to you guys to then decide how you guys will support that shallowing movement with the rest of the downswing. So try this out. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys.